Hey everybody, this is Chris from the CPAP shop. Wanted to go over a quick overview of what to do if your CPAP or bilevel machine, the power goes out and you need to use a portable battery, a standalone battery. So here we go. If you have a standalone battery, it's best to get a deep cycle marine battery. You could use a car battery. Make sure that the poles are exposed. This is made by ResMed. This will work with any bilevel or CPAP machine, though it does not only have to work with ResMed. And this is a DC battery adapter. So you can get this by itself, or it comes with a kit. If you have a ResMed machine, it'll come with something that looks like this, and I'll show you how it works. So supposedly we have a battery right here. It's best to use a deep cycle marine battery, although they're very heavy, but it's very powerful. So you connect the plus and minus. Here's the plus and here's the minus onto the poles. There's a fuse in here. Then you have the end here, which would connect to this shielded DC cord. And then this would plug into your ResMed machine. So again, it's a two-cord system. These go on the positive and negative poles of the battery. It's then plugged into the DC, the shielded DC cord system. This is a long cord. It's probably about 70 inches long. It's all raveled up. And there's fuses in line there. And this plugs right into the back of your machine. Now there's the M series, the Remstar, the PR System 150 series and 60 series all use a cable that looks like this. The ends might be a little different. We have them all available on our website, but in essence looks like this. So it's a two-cable system. You can buy this just by itself if you already own this, and you can buy this just by itself if you already have this. Some older CPAP machines do not have any sort of DC port in the back at all, and if that's the case, you're going to have to use an inverter. This is one of the inverters that we sell. This is made by AAA. It's a 150 watt, 300 peak inverter with a fuse already in there. So in this case, if you have an older, like let's say an S7 or an S5 machine or a Fisher-Paykel machine, those do not have any sort of DC port in the back. What you would do is you would plug your CPAP machine into the inverter. Instead of plugging it into the wall, you'd plug your machine into the inverter. The other end of the inverter would plug into the battery cable, which would then clip onto the battery. So that's a way to do it if you have an older CPAP machine. Now for ResMed, they have something exactly like ResMed, same sort of setup. This happens to be for their S9 machine. Took this one as an example. So you get the jumper cable clips already with it. This one has a little cap on it. And then here is their shielded DC cord inverter. It's a little bigger, but it's the same idea. One end goes into the back of the ResMed machine, and the other end is the male end of the cigarette lighter. Then this would go right into this if you had a standalone battery, or if you had an RV or a boat, or you wanted to put it in your car, it could go right in the cigarette lighter. Now it's always best to maximize battery life. It's best to turn the heated humidifier temperature off. You can still put water in the chamber, but turning the heat off will definitely maximize and give you the most battery life. We have all these cables available. There's many different machines, so there's a lot of different cables, so please don't hesitate to give us a call or email us. You can chat with us and we'll make sure that you get the proper cable, that way you don't damage anything. Our phone number is 866-414-9700, and all of these items, including batteries, can be found on our website at www.thecpapshop.com. Thank you.